We're gonna watch one game for Maggie Felix on Vel'Koz. Oh, I'm curious how he plays that. Okay, so that's the name. Maggie Felix US. We're gonna watch one of the games. I'm really curious how he plays Vel'Koz, because I never seen him play Vel'Koz. He plays Vey with the same exact build that I use on Vel'Koz. So he took my playstyle, essentially, but on Vey. He's having a bit of a bad spree here, but he's playing general Vel. Well, chat, okay, here's the deal. Here's the plan. So this is Maggie Felix. If you guys are into League of Legends at all, you know Maggie Felix. He's arguably the greatest SoloQ player of all time, and in my opinion he probably is, because I don't know, one could argue Dopa, right? But Maggie Felix, if you guys don't know, at one point he had like 3 accounts in top 5, and he got challenger in every single role. He got rank 1 multiple times. He usually has 4 or 5 challengers per season. He's incredible all around every role. So it's quite an honor to see that somebody like him would adopt my play style of Vel'Koz, and he took that Vel'Koz build and plays it on Vey. So he's 61% win rate on both of these champs, by far the most on this account, because that's what he's spamming. So he's doing the exact same build I'm doing, carbon copy, except he's doing it with different runes. So I'm actually curious. I'm actually curious how he performs in this, because I've seen him play Vey and he plays phenomenally well with the full move speed. I'm curious what he's doing on Vel'Koz, because Vel'Koz is a bit more niche character, doesn't have the most obvious approaches, so I really want to see. So yeah, he's doing celerity, relentless, except he's pairing up with zombie ward, doing the same exact thing here, and then doing scorch. Honestly, this is fine. It fixes you early because you have mana flow band. You can play a bit more aggressive. You get that scorch. I mean, I'm going scorch now as well, but I miss Dark Harvest. I think Dark Harvest cheap shot pair up is better. It's objectively better. I wish he did the full thing. It's objectively better, I think. Just going crazy. Like, you really want to get those Dark Harvests. It's synergized with Zugzag perfectly. You hit people from long range. QRs, Rs, all will trigger everything. So yeah, I think that's better, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see how this works. So this is the game. Let's watch it. I think it's gonna be very fun. Like, every time somebody picks Vel'Koz, especially if it's a prominent figure, I feel so fucking happy, man. It's Christmas morning for young Zapster. Okay, let's look at the waves. Or, a Dream LEC Biz. So we got Zib, we got Nail in the top lane, Maggie Felix with Kedu. Kedu is a very high elo good player. They got Certus, Noah, and that's about it. Honestly, their comp is looking good. Varus is pretty much the best pair up you can have with Vel'Koz. They have Zeri, which is weak early, Nautilus, which you can bait into fights. So I'd like to see if this is a winning, because Halo Blade's Varus just shits on them. If this is winning, yeah, like the only way you lose this, like, I think, is through jungle. If jungle diffs like crazy. Fleshy's a pro sport. Yeah, I don't care. Oh, okay. See? That's why he's the GOAT. He got the angle. Wasn't perfectly invisible. This one would have been better. This one is more visible because Nautilus actually, he saw it here, so that was just being AFK, right? This one here is a lot better because if enemies don't have vision in this brush, this here is invisible up until here, and then they see it on the second faster recast, and it's just so much easier and better to land. Let's see the laning phase. Laning phase is all about Nautilus hook, playing aggro, pushing forward. So you want to play around the Nautilus hook. You want to split apart from your AD carry. He does the check on the brushes. You don't want to get cheesed, obviously. Okay, you have to auto attack at all times and deny Nautilus auto attacks. You get level 2 first. That makes it hard winning. Yep. Okay. He pulls back, AD carry gets hooked, instantly trades on Zeri. If he landed that Q, that would be Dark. Actually, doesn't run Dark Harvest, SMH. Yeah, you can get Dark Harvest there and just instantly the lane is yours. Because you should be able to get level 2. And then level 2 you just win. You can fight them. You can absolutely bait this. He should have come. What is happening? What? Oh my god. Oh no. That's so hard winning. Okay, so this is like bread and butter. This is what you're waiting for. Because enemies are like, okay, Nautilus has 1 Vincon, which is engaged, but Vel'Koz is so powerful with Varus here, level 2. The issue is, look at this. So you want to get hooked. You want to get hooked and you want to bait. But you're supposed to combo Zeri immediately, preemptively. The issue here is, he levels up E. He levels up E, which is 1 piss ability that does no damage. If you level up W, you get 2 abilities that do damage twice. And that's gonna pad you with the true damage procs. And I'm pretty sure if you're running Dark Harvest here, again, you can play for that, you can play for the reset, it's just so fucking cracked. Here, you're not even trying to juke, so you don't go here, you go here, so you're closer to your team. You want to get hooked, but close to your team, right? So you get hooked here. Then, you do W like this, okay? You do W like this, move left, and then W again. And you just line them up. You pop heal, before the ignite, you just have to pop it early. Like, as soon as this happens, you have to heal. This is where you heal, and then move left W, right? See, look how bad this E is. Okay, what does this E do? What does this E achieve? You're getting hit by auto attack during it. E is like the worst fucking ability in the game. It avoids one auto attack, and then you pop heal. So you avoid the one auto attack instead of trying to kill her. Like with the early heal, with W's, Q's, you just kill. One dies here. One dies guaranteed here. Look how close this shit was. Varus was AFK, he didn't pop Ghost, he didn't fight, he didn't get the W, he didn't line it up. This would have been destruction for enemies. Absolute destruction. So I'm actually happy to see that even the glorious Maggie Felix is going to miss out on such a glorious opportunity for a lane resolution. This basically wins lane. What a hook. They're going to lose here immediately. Again, that E is pathetic. If you have W, you insta-trade. If you have W, you insta-trade because you have 2 Ws. Oh, man. That's so sad. Like, they went from a winning lane. This is like a good matchup for you. Walker Key. Why can't enemies play like this against me? Enemies are playing like shit. They're falling into... I mean, that was a good hook, but... Like, it can... Oh my god, this game is a tilter. Oh my god. Okay. That could have been devastating. So, despite the early fuck-ups, you're kind of back in the game. Shove this, recall, get some items. Okay, perfect. Boots, Dark Seal, Corrupting, Pink. All good in the hood. Look how much you're outpacing this guy already. And this, right here, okay. Look at the fucking Varus. Look at the value you got with the extra vision. He has extra 70 vision. And basically, with this build, the entire game, you have over 70 vision over everybody. Because you're going to get Swifties, and you're going to get Shirelli, and you're going to get like 450. And people are usually at 380 and even less. So, yeah, sometimes they get to 400. They're like crazy. But this is the movement speed difference. You're going to have entire game over people. Which is about 3 seconds of arrival time across a lane length. Which means if you rotate the mid, it's the same exact length, essentially. You're going to be 3 seconds faster than, let's say, enemy AD carry. Right? Think about it. It's very insane. So yeah, over time that stacks in all the rotations, all the potential opportunities that you get. Okay, now you can't really fight this. The wave is fucked for you. The jungle is away from you. You cannot fight here. You have to thin out the wave so you don't get dove, and you have to watch out. You cannot get hit. Yep, this is the alternating strong side, weak side, right? You had Viego strong side, now it's a weak side. I think the wave is too big, so you have to fight it no matter what. You're obviously not going to leave the tower. So yeah. Any other chars you can do this on the support on the Vel'Koz way? Yeah, as long as you have CC support, like ability to set up the fight, yeah. Interesting attempt, not that high percent. This is precisely what a player like who's super insane at the game would do, but it's not like a super Vel'Koz move, right? This type of thing. This is game knowledge. This is game knowledge, not Vel'Koz knowledge. He realizes there's a little bit of a misstep between these two. They're not in position to trade you and fight you. She overstayed a little bit, so you really want to force and go in, right? So you go in here and fight, except that the combo is kind of shit, you know? The comboing is really bad, but the move in general is like... This is like a win-win play. Even if you fuck it up, the play is still good for you. That's why it's like a high elo move, right? It's a very high elo engage. Sucks they don't punish harder. That's very costly on mana. Yeah, you can do this on Lux, you can do this on Zoe, you can do this on Ahri. Anyone who can reposition and then CC, that's about it. Like, all of that works. Lux can also go Lich Bane, Ahri can go Lich Bane as well. Like, better than Cosmic, most likely. Okay, this is good. His Q fucked up. He just has to live. I keep thinking about Dark Harvest, but he doesn't have Dark Harvest. The thing about Dark Harvest is also tricky, because enemies, we're gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna engage a 60% HP, enemies can do 50%, but boom. Dark Harvest will very often like surprise you. And if you surprise one, you get the one pick off, you get the reset of Dark Harvest, you get double the value. Such a phenomenal thing. So yeah, a bit of a poop fight, honestly. That was not very good. Fleshy fucked up, like he was in a position again where they wanted him. Okay, honestly, I picked this game on random, I swear. It looks a little bit tragic. They missed out so many opportunities, and now they're behind in a lane that should have been auto won. Like, their level 1 was good, they had set up the level 2 that's winning. They should have stumped it. And enemies fell for the bait. Here we go. He's using the timer. An AD carry is missing to roam. Noodles realizes a little bit late that he's supposed to roam, so he converges. And look at the difference. 350 versus 401. 50 move speed. He's faster. No Dark Harvest, SMH. No Dark Harvest. That would have been a lot harder. Would have gone a lot harder. But yeah, notice he was there before Nautilus, so Nautilus couldn't do much. Gets hooked there. I think they're both gonna recall anyway, so it doesn't really matter too much as long as he doesn't die. Nice try with this setup. Oh! Yone fucked up. Maybe they had him. Never mind, he has flash. Okay. Good fighting. This is word for them because they're the ones who hold like the trigger, you know. This wave is rough though. This is a good read by Noah. Very good read. They have to shove out this wave and it comes in to punish. Brilliant defense by Felix. Actually gets away with it, damn. They get to bounce the wave, which is difficult as fuck here. Oh my god! Maggie Felix, if you ever watch this video, if you make this into a video, please go Dark Harvest. Try it, I swear. Dark Harvest on Vel'Koz is so fucking cracked. Not to mention you have that, this is like a little bit of a thing. Vel'Koz is one of the rare characters, he has instant auto attack. The auto attack is like zap, you know, it doesn't have a projectile tied to it, which means you can auto attack barrels from GP and you can proc Dark Harvest it precisely when you want it. So if you get a kill, you can time your auto attack exactly 1.5 seconds after, so you can also re-proc it again on other target. It's fucking insane. Okay, Swifties are online, right? Yep. Swifties and the sperm, and he arrives here. Look. Again, I'm a broken record, but all of these would have been Dark Harvest here. This is a triple Dark Harvest combo where we land one comet, right? Massive fucking fight. He gets Gigafed. Ooh, this is a bit risky. Yone was missing. This is too deep. He messed it up a bit. They're really playing some crazy gaming here. If he dies, they throw the game. He's really fast, so he's kind of permitted to play a bit crazy like this. But yeah. This is one of those like super high elo dives. This is something like lower confidence players would have never do. This is like borderline limit testing because you can do that play, but you gotta be super clean, swift, and get out. They overextended and chased. They delayed the ult with Viego. He missed the E. Took him too long to get Yone, and they didn't do it, and then he gets punished. So yeah, pretty sad invade there. Could have gone a lot better. Look at that build. How broken is this, man? Fucking hell. So he's 350 gold away from Shrilia at 9 minutes. He's so fed right now. 9 stacks on Dark Seal. Every fight with him should be winning. Right now, you're just like hunting for things to happen. You want things to happen, so you want to be exactly where fights are gonna happen. So enemy bot are kind of crashing the wave. He's kind of trying to go here. Varus has ult, so this is obviously a fight angle. You want to attempt Varus ult. If you don't hit it, see his thing out of vision to bait this. He doesn't have ult, so he can't really trade this if he dies, but... Okay. Damn. Damn. Varus a bit overbaited. Oh no. Okay, they may have lost the game with that one. Yeah, there's a significant bit of downtime. If you don't have ult, you can't go for crazy plays on Vel'Koz, even if you're fed. This could have worked if Varus played a bit safer. Okay, obviously rotate topside. Varus has no ult, he's kind of useless. You're only going with players who are likely to make plays, right? Since Varus has an ult, instantly move, you're getting these. So you usually want to be here getting the grubs with a teammate, but now it's kind of pointless because you're getting them for free and they're chasing a kill. So warding this, yeah, warding deep in topside here is kind of pointless. I'm not sure how much value this has. This is very risky. Like, he's supposed to ward bottom side while this is happening. Oh, can they turn? No. He didn't pop Sweeper for some reason. Yeah, I should have popped Sweeper here and they can look to turn there with Viego. Because enemies are going to defend this guy. And if you turn around and kill this guy instantly, like, their fight is broken. I think I would have done that with Viego, honestly. This way you're taking a fair fight, you know. Where you don't have to. Boom. Good. God, I like... People keep asking me every fucking day, why do you go Dark Harvest? Like, just look at these fights. This is not even me. I'm like, so you can't even say, oh, but you're playing only specifically for Dark Harvest, taking specific fights that would be likely for Dark Harvest, so you optimize for that. This is the Comet play style. And you're saying every single time, every single skirmish is a 3 Harvest proc fight. But we don't get them, you know? So we get 1 Comet value. You hit 1 Comet value instead of triple Dark Harvest. It's so much better, especially when you have reset champs like this. Varus is also technically a reset champ, or like, he gets empowered by somebody dying if he gets a kill, so. And getting execution with Varus faster is more beneficial because he gets massive attack speed. We got the Chevrelia. Ooh, buying Fiendish Codex. Yeah, this is bad right now. I think he trolled here. Unless you're buying Pink Ward, this is a troll play. I think he's playing with on autopilot here, not realizing this shit got giga nerfed. It's fucking dog shit. You're spending, what, 900 for Fiendish Codex for 25 AP. It's fucking pathetic. Instead of this, you buy double Amp Tone. You don't care about 10 ability haste as a support. You're in initial damage. You go in, you do damage, you get the fuck out. It's not like you need extended fight. So yeah, having 40 AP here is much better because you're buying that and then you convert into Disembandle Glass for Imperial Mandate. Mandate's alright this game. That's not terrible. Your team can't proc it too much though. I think Line Ray is a bit better value. But if you're buying Line Ray Mandate, you probably buy Mandate first because of the extra CDR. You want to buy CDR earlier in the game. So yeah, now we're just waiting for Varus ult. They have no cleanse. If he hits anybody, somebody dies. Even without Vel'Koz ult. Okay. He's gonna try to steal. Good smite by Noah. Confident smite. Okay. Come on, Maggie. Show me some godly Vel'Koz angles. I want to see some massive plays. I want to see some humongous plays. Making a play now is... I mean, you kind of have to force aggro here, but you can't... You really don't have the vision or anything. Good hit. Varus with a slow follow-up and... Oh, that's sad. Good play by Zeri. Can he find an angle? Can this man find an angle? Nice. Good zone. Oh my god, good hit. Yeah, they can't go greed. Good intro by Fleshy here, just showing up. Okay. Akali's really fed, which is good against their squishies. No flash. Let's play that Herald, baby. Top invade Herald play. Okay, they're getting destroyed here. Can he do it? Nail? Nope. He got doomed. The biggest issue with Vel'Koz early game is like really long cooldown on ult. So even if you make one glorious play on the second play, you're gonna be extremely weak, so you gotta pace your aggro. A lot of times they went over aggressive when Vel'Koz had no ult. Zeri has no flash. If he hits that Q, she basically is guaranteed to die. Nice try. Yeah, the team is completely lost. They're never really together. They're never really pulling invades with Vel'Koz. If Viego and Vel'Koz work together, is kind of insane. Okay, he's gonna die. Yeah, see, like they're perma in deficit. This is just perpetual deficit of map presence. You never have 5 players on the map, so you can never make a play. So Vel'Koz is just walking ward bot. You know, you go in, you place vision. That's about it. So now, like, you can't do anything. You can't really aggress here because enemies have more players. Herald gets interrupted, and you kind of have to forfeit. You know, you just have less players. Aatrox is spawning. Maybe they can go front to back here with Aatrox, but enemies is already like structured, so you don't win this. Okay. There has to be a good mid-fight setup bait. He played very well so far this game. Come on, Magus. There we go. Burst. Okay. Damn, she had everything. Lousy ult. That's the tricky thing about Vel'Koz. You don't really do much if You don't have rest of the combo or front line. Honestly, Noah is just breaking this game. Very good engage, knowing he has flash Zhonya's, baits it all out. They can't execute after, so they don't get a reset on Viego. Okay. Show us something good. Oh, they're just getting bullied. They're getting snowballed like crazy. Good combo. Bro, my brain's so trained at looking for Dark Harvest and it's like, oh shit, it's not there. Yeah, this game's kind of doomed right now. Enemies scaled very well. Vel'Koz lost so much value. This comp doesn't work if enemies are ahead. It really doesn't. This comp is godly if you're ahead. Because you always get first pick. Viego gets reset. Aatrox gets full heal. Akali's invisible shroud. You know, Varus gets attack speed. But if you cannot kill one target before they wipe you, it's just fucked. So they shouldn't have been here. They took so many bad fights that they completely accelerate enemies. Honestly, I don't even want to judge his Vel'Koz right now. Because just... there's not much you can do. Short of doing like some glorious baits, being in like these weird positions, trying to bait enemies, I don't think can really have much impact anymore. He's playing good vision when he can, you know. So their only play right now is like fucking 4 or 5 men stack in a brush here and try to cook up a 1x1. Yeah. They have to group. They have to group Varus combo, Viego, and get somebody. Discipline King. Okay, good stun. He should die. Insta-killed. Good. This is the 4-man stacking to pick. This is the only thing they can do. But they're so far behind that even this is hard losing unless you get more. It's absolutely hard losing unless you get more. Good combo. Now set it up. Beautiful. You really gotta get more because you're gonna lose towers due to map deficit, right? Oh, if they can kill Zeri, this is actually super worth for them. Nice! Yo, that was brilliant, Q. She has flash. What is he doing? Holy fuck, that Q is crazy. What? I would have never shot it that way. I would have never done the reverse angle here. Because you're looking for both Nautilus and her, you know? You're trying to angle and Q and like fake it into both. He shot it this way. What? That's crazy. They got a massive kill then. Yeah, this is basically the only thing they can do. The 1x1 sequence. They still lost the mid tower. They didn't trade tremendously well because they still lost 2 guys. But it's by far the best thing you can do because you get shutdowns. Look how fast he is. Already out of the base. Preparing the next play. Okay, Viego got a bit tankier, but I don't think he's ever going to be tanky now because they're behind. They still depend on crazy 1x1s. 5v5 is lost, so you just have to find an angle where you're outnumbering them. Sadly, had to pop Shurilia there to live. Oh my god. What a find from Nautilus. He should have angled both immediately. A bit delayed ult, but still. We get a kill. Oh. Nah. Nah. Dude, this Talia. I swear. Zeri going in without flash, honestly. Kind of greed. Kind of stupid play. Good positioning. He has to enable now Nail with the mandate. Cool. Cool. Mandate, move speed, extra damage. Talia is still alive somehow. What the fuck, man? So I told you, this is like... Jungle is smurfing. He takes fights only when he has like both Zhonya's flash up and he just completely baits it out. Okay, bushwhack, group, crazy stuff, you know? We need a good group play here. It's the only option. The issue is you have to forfeit vision when enemies go in. Ideally we get some poke and maybe get a hold of their structures to figure out where we can attack. Oh! Zeri fucked up. Good QR. Brilliant. Brilliant. That's the pick. Now you're threatening tier 2 top with objective bounty. Oh, Akali died. And Varus. Unfortunate. Well, just like that is doomed. Now you're back on the losing end. Don't think you can get Dragon. I don't think they all panic a recall, right? Because the Yone alone can hold him here. Yeah, they know. They know. They want to secure this dragon, because if they lose dragon, the game gets delayed heavily. One of the best ways to end the game is 4 dragon. Now Vel'Koz obviously rushes here because they just got dragon, they have to recall, so they're down. He's ahead like 25 seconds in tempo. And as a good scout, he's gonna go in set up vision. Because you're so far so much faster, you can actually ward deep, which is glorious if you want to make a comeback. This is the way to make a comeback. Now ideally, if you had team here, you can maybe make some deep plays. Oh, they know, he's on a ward. Very good ward by Renekton. Renekton fakes it. Shirelia gets popped. He's got flash, he can bait this maybe. Nah. It needs team to be grouped. Like, they have to be coherent in this play. Talia baby pick off? No? God. Talia mindful as hell. Not winning. Nope. Kamikaze Zeri does the job. Yeah, it's the game over. You have no more Vincons. Baron makes up their waves so fucking good that they have no Vincons anymore. I mean, terrible mistakes, maybe. Yeah, enemy's vision control is so fucking good, honestly. They're controlling vision so well, you can't find any angles and picks. Okay. That speed is so good. You can go in and set those plays up. And if you fail, you're still out. No move speed, Vel'Koz build instantly dies there. They're committing everything on this pick. If this fails, they're doomed. There's gonna be Zhonya's, yep. And now he's gonna have flash. No, okay, they got the reset. They got the reset. Yo, can win. Vel'Koz has to die. It's all on his team here. Nah, Zeri's too fed. Wait, what the fuck was Varus doing here? Unfortunate game. We didn't get like too much Vel'Koziness, you know? But he did have some great fucking plays. Some really good angles. I like the way he's playing the champ. The most I'm surprised is that early game that he didn't go for the bait. I'm pretty sure that's so hard winning. I think Dark Harvest would be a good optimization, and I guess he just, as a lot of players who don't play Vel'Koz, they overvalue E and they're like, okay, E is technically CC. If you can stun people. In a 2v2 fight, it's advantageous, right? But not in that scenario, not even close. W gives you so much more leverage because it's double ability and you can set up true damage procs all around. I think it's so much better. Mr. Randy, thanks for 41, man. Appreciate it, brother. He got line raise, but yeah, you don't really get to play anymore. Yee. Okay. We're gonna end it here. That was a good game. I'm happy to, again, you might have people in the chat who's like, I'm silver 2 and this Maggie Felix plays like bronze. You know, like that's what people might type, but it's very easy to notice some differences you could have done when you're watching a replay. And it's so fucking easy. Like, I can watch my own game and I'm gonna find differences that I could have done better. If he watches this, is gonna find differences he could have done better, right? It's very easy to be an armchair analyst. So keep in mind, like, he was by far the best performing guy in his team and he played really fucking well here. So I don't want to have any shit comments. His win rate is still 61%. Playing this champion, I'm really high elo. So yeah, this was great. I think, like, he has wins here, but we cannot watch him, sadly. They're expired on the replay. Maybe we'll tune in again at some point. But yeah, this is awesome. Great stuff watching this. I can't wait to see more Vel'Koz played, you know? Maybe more mid lane builds also, now that we're cooking him. Think Dark Harvest gonna carry this one? Probably not. It would have to be something more radical than that. Dark Harvest is definitely an optimization, but you need fight baiting. You need better fights. One of the biggest changes would have been that early game, because it's gonna derail the game in a whole different way, you know, where Zeri might be behind and they have the winning, and they have the prio, and they have the pressure, and they have the kill potential with the Varus, so they can play bot lane aggressive, then he can roam. The early miss E on Yone, where Yone gets to survive or die very late, and then they kill his Viego, then they get punished a little bit and lose a lot of tempo on the map, right? Those are like initial mistakes which cost a lot. Late game, like, not much you can do, you know, you're kind of out of the game, really. They had a lot of pickoffs on the side, his team kept dying, they had to group and look for picks together.